Good morning, students. Today we are going to see about 4 pillars of education as viewed by Dilla's Commission report. Dilla's Commission report states that education is at the heart of both personal and community development, and it was developed in the year 1996. And to develop our talents and skills, education is very important, and also education helps and develops the capacity for collective and peaceful living. And according to Dilla's Commission, there are 4 pillars of education recommended. First one is learning to know and learning to do, and third thing is learning to live together and learning to be. Yes, there are 4 pillars of education. One is learning to know, second one learning to do, third learning to live together, and fourth one is learning to be. Yes. First we are going to see the first pillar, learning to know. Yes, learning to know. It refers to learning how to learn. Yes, and also it denotes one's concentration, memory skills, and ability to think. These 3 skills is more important for education, and there are certain hidden talents in students. First thing is memory, reasoning. Second thing is reasoning, imagination, physical ability, aesthetic sense, aptitude to communicate. And memory skill is nothing but adopting learning with understanding and associating what are learned and retaining information in mind could be improved. And thinking skill is teacher should use both inductive and deductive reasoning. Yes, teacher should use both inductive and deductive reasoning. And the teacher should use both inductive reasoning and deductive reasoning in his or her classroom teaching, and through various subject matters, library work, play activities, and co-curricular activities, and by giving importance to inductive and deductive reasoning, scientific method of solving problems and laboratory work, self-learning ability could be developed among students. And knowing means acquiring knowledge by gathering information about things and organisms, including human beings and events. Learning to know means to get the knowledge and the information needed to work in a globalized manner and information society and knowledgeable economy. Yes, if the information is collected through these sectors means it develops cognitive skills. Person is enlightened, person means student is enlightened, more empowered and more enriched also. Yes. And second pillar is learning to do. Learning to do means putting the knowledge into practice. Competency is necessary to use the acquired knowledge in proper ways. Yes, and once competency is assessed by looking at a mix of various skills and talents, social behavior, self-initiative, willingness to work hard, and so on. Yes. These are often referred to as interpersonal skills. Yes, it is often referred as an interpersonal skills. Besides subject knowledge, other qualities like communication, team building, problem solving, taking decisions through discussions, establishing rapport with others, these are called soft skills. Yes, or social skills. It may be called as either soft skills or social skills, which is essential today to serve in the service sector. Yes. Next one is personal competency, which includes social behavior, personal initiative, willingness to take risk, communication skills, problem solving skills, skill of adaptability, social responsibility, leadership skills, establishing rapport with others, life skills, skills and attitudes required to function as a group. Yes, these above set skills are called as personal competency skills. Yes, we can conclude in briefly, that is, this learning to do, develop to use the knowledge acquired properly and also to function as a group, to take decisions, to develop leadership qualities and also to develop problem solving skills. Third pillar is learning to live together. This is the third pillar we are going to see. Learning to live together, living with peace and harmony. Learning to live together in peace and harmony is a dynamic and a holistic process of learning and internalizing social values and practicing them throughout life. And then the social skills and values, which includes having respect and concern for others, realizing the need and importance for unity and friendship among people who differs in several ways, which is based on race, caste, religion, languages, and culture, etc. Yes, and third thing is getting along with others smoothly. Also, is an essential aspects in education, which we learn through education. For making students to learn this, the undermentioned, two complementary approaches can be followed. One thing in the early childhood, focusing on students discovering the diversities among people around them. And second thing is later childhood onwards, that is from the age of 10 to 12 years or 12 years, making students to involve themselves enthusiastically throughout their life in common community programs. Yes, then identifying the human diversity. Yes, this is more important, which we have to learn through education. That is, first thing is teacher may explain about human diversity to students and instilling in students the awareness that just like differences, there are also similarities among people, differences and also similarities among the people and different social groups also. Yes, school subject and next thing is school subjects like geography, history, physics, chemistry, botany, zoology, and so on. It leads them to teach students the similarities and differences that exist among human groups and the interdependency among human groups. Yes. Then next thing is involving students in common projects that benefit the society is collaborative, which includes collaborative projects, benefits of collaborative projects and the common projects benefits. Yes. Then just in brief, we want to say means live independently, amenity and peace. We need social concern and social skills and also self-learning and innovative ways. Yes, if we follow the above said values through education means surely the students personality will be developed. The complete personality will be ensured through education. And fourth pillar, the fourth pillar is learning to be. Yes, learning to be is the final pillar in education. That means it refers to the all-round development of the whole person. Yes, unlike soap cakes, all peoples do not have the same nature and characters. They have their own characteristics. Yes, nature and characteristics. So the main aim of education is to nurture those potentials and make as a unique personality. Education should help us each individual to develop the body, mind and spirit. Yes, and also to develop their inherent talents and abilities. Yes, students from their early childhood should receive education that equips them to develop their own independent, yes, critical way of thinking and judgment so that they can make up their minds only the best course of action in the different circumstances, yes, in their lives, and to be healthy with a strong physique. Yes, and we can say that the main aim of education is to help each student to develop their inherent talents and abilities also. Yes, this education should attempt to make each individual as a whole person exhalating in different ways. Finally, what they are saying means, what they are conveying the message means, uh, curricular aspect should give entire information regarding the subject, and also the extracurricular activities which will support them in their future life. Yes, so we should concentrate both on curriculum as curricular aspects as well as extracurricular aspects. Okay, thank you.